Okay, you guys, I'm back. I had to run out of the house. We were running late, and this is how I left the house. I am a little oily now, as you can see in my T-zone. I always get so oily. So, take two. We're going on a dinner date tonight. So, I'm going to change this look from my daytime kind of run out of the house look to a I'm getting sexified for my date. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start on getting this shine off my face. It's a mess. So basically I'm going to use, I love this product. It's the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. And I usually use this as just kind of like setting my foundation. Right now, I'm going to use it to get rid of the shine on my face. So, let's do that. I've been wearing this makeup for about 2 to 3 hours. So, it's time for a little blotting. Get this oil off. Alright, so I was rambling before, and I'm sorry you guys, but I tend to ramble. But what I was saying about the channel is that, I mean, I am very, eclectic in a lot of different tastes, right? Like I like to dance, and I like to sing, and I like to travel, and just all kinds of things. And I also love things like science. Obviously, I'm a doctor, but I used to work as a lab technician. I used to work in the lab, so my major was chemistry, and biology was my minor. If I had to do it all over again, though, I would have been an art major, hands down. Hands down. I love art. In fact, that was one of the reasons I like to travel, because I like to go to museums in different countries and see their culture and how they express themselves in their own culture. So yeah, it's an addiction for me, the traveling thing. And so I usually find a museum to go to if I'm going to go to another country. My favorite place so far, oh, I'm going to have to say Paris. Paris, as far as museums and culture and all that, I must say they had it in spades. Okay, so I'm going to use this Z palette. It looks a mess. No, it's a mess. But I'm going to take this color, if I can get it. That color. Where is it? There. That color, and put it in. That in my crease. Just to define my crease a little bit. And I've done this look before, but this is kind of my go-to look. But I'm going to try to glam it up a little bit. This is Mocha by Makeup Geek, which, as I've mentioned many times before, how much I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So we're just going to intensify the crease a little bit. And now it's kind of like the same as my skin color, but believe me, once I add some other colors on top, it's going to look good. Alright, then I'm going to take this color. It's Coco Bear. Everybody loves Coco Bear. And then just throw that kind of in there too. Just kind of like in the very middle of the crease, kind of where the lid and the upper part of your eye starts. Alright. And I'm just using this brush I got from Target. It's a Sonia Kashuk brush. And then I'm going to go in again with my Corrupt by Makeup Geek, of course. You know, I have a lot of single eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that, and I do go to those sometimes, but this is kind of my go-to palette, you guys. These colors, and I know these down here look kind of crazy, these three here, but believe me, if you blend them correctly, they look great. They look really good. They're Makeup Forever shadows. I want to get some more, actually. and have like my own Makeup Forever palette. And we'll do that. I do have the Makeup Forever Artistry palette, which came out maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and I use that sometimes too. Alright, so I'm basically just trying to create kind of a wing shape. I will clean it up a little bit with a little bit of concealer later on, but right now I'm just kind of making that V, outer V right there. Okay, now blend, 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 blend. I can't say that enough. You gotta blend, gotta blend, gotta blend. And so I'm just gonna lightly blend some of this out and into the crease a little bit, just so it won't look so harsh. Blend, blend. I don't know if you can see that. And on this side, same thing. Anyway, what I was saying. I was talking about museums and art and all that stuff. Yeah, I really feel like art is my love, whether it's performance art or drawing or creating something. I've built furniture in the past, things like that. I like working with my hands, obviously. Doing makeup is kind of like that too. I am gonna go in with this color. It is, I can't think, let's see, it's a Makeup Forever shadow in, oh gosh, what's the, I think it's VI, oh Lord, I can't even think of it. I can't see the number. Sorry, I have old eyes. It's just this pretty champagne color, and I'm just going to go over the lid with that. Just brighten up this eye a little bit. Let's do a little Fix Plus too, just try to get it to it'll come up a little bit sharper and a little bit more shiny with the Fix Plus. See? Yas. Yes, yes, yes. So that's over top of that Bitten that I had put in on my eyelid earlier. It doesn't have to be crazy, but I just wanted to shimmer a little bit. Alright. Do the other side. Alright. So when I get a chance to travel and experience other cultures and go see their art and you know, famous art that you've heard about and seen on TV, it's so exciting, you know. It's so exciting to see that stuff up front, up close. When I went to the Picasso Museum, I was like, oh my god. You know, it was so awesome just to see that stuff. And I don't even really like, I'm not really considered a fan of Cubism and all that. My favorite form of art is Impressionists. So I'm like a Renoir, Monet kind of girl. So I'm just going to go in a little bit with Mocha again just to blur that line. So that looks pretty good. But we're going to do some winged eyeliner. I'm hoping and praying that I get a chance to go to Italy in the next year or so. Excuse the noise. I'm looking for my favorite eyeliner. Where is it? Excuse me. There it is. I love this eyeliner. It's the ink liner from Makeup Forever. It's very black. It's matte. And to me it makes a great wing. So here we go. And so yeah, I want to go to Italy. I have never been, and there's so much to see there. So many things that I want to see. You know, the Colosseum in Rome. I want to go to Venice to see that part of Italy as well. My daughter went to Italy when she was in high school. Yes, I have a daughter now who's a grown woman. But anyway, when she was in high school, I couldn't go with her. I really wanted to go. But she went on a trip as a senior to Italy, and they went to Rome, Pompeii, Florence, and Capri. And she said her favorite part of Italy, of all the parts that they went to, was Florence. And I've heard that before. I heard Florence is beautiful. So, just creating this wing here, you guys. It's going to be a little messy, but I always clean it up with some concealer. As long as I get the top part okay, I can. Alright, so dramatic wing here. I need to match this side. So Florence is definitely on the agenda for going to Italy, and hopefully maybe my fiance are talking about going to Italy for our honeymoon, so that would be great. You know, obviously in Rome there's the Vatican. Well, Vatican City is its own separate spot, but you know, it's obviously nearby. Now I'm going to do my brows, because I didn't get a chance to do my brows when I ran out last time, and it's kind of a crime to me not to do your brows. I mean, if you do your whole makeup and you don't do your brows, it just, there's something missing, right? Something missing. And of course, I'm in love with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have the color Ebony. I usually do the dark chocolate or ebony. Since my brows are dark, I can get away with, and my hair is dark, I can get away with the ebony. And I just draw a little line. I try to do my tail too, because I really don't have much hair right there. I kind of plucked it all away. Anyway, gotta concentrate when you do your brows. I don't go too crazy with brows. I mean, I know some people like to do the concealer underneath and the concealer on top. If I wanted to, if I was getting ready for a competition, like a ballroom competition, then I would go ahead and do all that extra, but it's not necessary. It's not real necessary today. Let's see. Sorry you guys, I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Okay. So that's kind of one done. And just brush it out. Make it look a little bit more natural. Please excuse the noise. My puppy is being bad. She is underneath my desk playing with the cords. So she's a mess. We got a Yorkie puppy. Her name is Skylar. I already had a Yorkie. His name is Pepino. He's 5 years old. But I have this little Yorkie girl now. And she is obsessed with wires and cords. I don't know if have you ever had a dog that seems to want to chew through all the cords, and I'm trying to keep her alive. I'm trying to keep her from being electrocuted, but this child, I call her child because she is my child. She's my fur child. Alright, so yeah, I had to run her out the room. She was being bad. She was eating the cords. But I love my Yorkies. And she's adorable. She's so cute. And my poor baby broke her leg about a month ago. Fell off the bed and broke her leg. And I was so upset. She seemed to take it in stride though. And she's running around here like nothing happened. Anyway. Back to what I was saying. Hopefully our honeymoon will be in Italy. I'm praying to God that that is what happens. Now, see, my fiance doesn't like to fly. So, it's going to be definitely a challenge. Because that's at least an 8-hour flight. And, I mean, I'm kind of used to international flight. Well, going to Europe and flying long flights. I mean, the ones that really concern me are the ones to like Australia or New Zealand. But I mean, I know you stop off in certain places, but those 16-hour flights, oh God, I don't know. that would drive me stir crazy. I think I mean, I would deal with it because I love to travel, but it would definitely be a challenge for me. All right, you guys, so that's my eyebrows. They don't look all fancy or anything. They're just basic. And then I'm gonna pop on some eyelashes. I can't do that on camera for some reason. It's hard for me to do eyelashes on camera, but I'll do those and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I got my eyelashes on. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit underneath my eye and my wing and all that stuff with some concealer. Anyway, you guys comment below if you've ever been on a really, really long flight. Like, I'm talking 10 hours or more. To me, that's a long flight. That's a long flight, in my opinion. I mean, my favorite place to travel to, besides Hawaii, is Europe. And I plan on going back. Obviously, I talked about Italy, but I also want to go to places like, you know, Ireland, and I've been to Scotland once, but I want to go back. I have my best friend lives in Scotland, so I want to go see him again soon. Sorry, I'm making a mess here. It looks like a mess, but I'm really just trying to clean up that edge, if you can see, and then we'll go in rather handy dandy. Beauty blender. I'm not sure if I like the way that's looking, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Always can fix it. Basically, try not to mess with it too much because then you ruin the whole thing. But yeah, if you've been on a flight longer than 8-10 hours, then let me know. How'd you get through that? Because I really want to go to Australia, but the flight, man, I'm telling you. I mean, you do what you gotta do, I guess. So basically, that's my face. I'm just gonna put a little more eyeliner in my lower lash line. Just and set that concealer I just put under my eyes, and throw a little highlighter on, a little lipstick. We're good to go. So yeah, this channel is going to be about a lot of different things, and you know, I'm not afraid to put myself out there. I know you only live once, and you have to kind of live your life according to what works best for you. And for me, what works best is to be as creative and as expressive as possible. And I do that, I try to do that here in YouTube and on the dance floor. Some highlight. I'm going to pop a little Becca highlighter in my tear duct area. And it looks like this. I don't know if you can see. Okay, there you go. A little that, and then a little at my brow bone. There we go. Just a little highlight. I don't know. That's not quite bam enough for me. I'll put it on my brow area. Just a highlight there, you can see. Do the other side. I don't know, I highlight the whole brow bone. And then a little highlight on the cheeks. It's not really a blinding highlight, but I don't need a blinding highlight. I'm not into that really. I just like it to accentuate my cheekbones, which I have really big cheekbones anyway, so all I gotta do is smile. Do you not see my cheekbones? So there, a little on my nose. Forehead and chin. Now I know I'm looking really kind of cakey right now, so I'm going to set my face. I do have a setting spray. I have the Urban Decay All Nighter. Let me go. Actually, the spray I have is the Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray. So I'm gonna try and calm some of this mattifying stuff down. Woo! So it just like melts all your makeup into your face so you don't look so cakey. There we go. Getting there. Alright, let me pop on a little bit of lipstick and some earrings and I'm good to go. Okay everybody, so this is the final look. I did try to slick down my edges a little bit. I just kept my little poof in the back. I thought about wearing a wig, but not today. Not feeling it. I have on my lips Night Moth lip liner. And then I have this lipstick. It's the Viva Glam collection with Taraji P. Henson. I think it's in the color Bay. I believe that's what it says on there. Let me see. Make sure. Let's put on some glasses. Oh, let's see. Yep, Bay. And I have on the top of that color this NYX Butter Gloss in the color Sugar Cookie. Sugar Cookie. So I just popped a little gold in my tear duct area because I just felt like it was going to be gold today. Gold accessories and everything. And fixed up my wing a little bit, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat, get to know me rambling kind of video, and I'll show you the final look, what I'm wearing and the shoes and everything on my way out the door. Alright, see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, like especially, and I'll see you next time.